सब्सक्राइब करें, प्रेस करें बेल आइकॉन और पाएं मुंबई, नवी मुंबई एवं बॉलीवुड की ताजा तरीन खबरें।
Iceland held a funeral for its first glacier lost to climate change, amid poetry, moments of silence and political speeches drawing attention on the need to fight climate change. Thousands bade goodbye to their glacier. In a first, Iceland held a funeral for losing its first glacier ever to climate change. The nation commemorated the once huge Okjokull Glacier with plaque that warns action is needed to prevent climate change. Iceland has marked its first ever loss of a glacier to climate change as scientists warn that hundreds of other ice sheets on the subarctic island risk the same fate. As the world recently marked the warmest July ever on record, a bronze plaque was mounted on a bare rock in a ceremony on the barren terrain once covered by Okjokull Glacier in western Iceland. Around 100 people walked up the mountain for the ceremony, including Iceland's Prime Minister Katrín Jakobsdóttir, the former United Nations Human Rights Commissioner Mary Robinson, and local researchers and colleagues from the United States who pioneered the commemoration project. Iceland hopes the funeral ceremony will be an inspiration not only to their nation but also for the rest of the world, because what the world is seeing here is just one phase of climate crisis. The plaque bears the inscription, "A letter to the future," and is intended to raise awareness about the decline of glaciers and the effect of climate change. In the next 200 years, all glaciers are expected to follow the same path. Experts say, you don't feel climate change daily. It's something that happens very slowly on a human scale, but very quickly on a geological scale. The plaque is the first monument to a glacier lost to climate change anywhere in the world. By memorializing a fallen glacier, Iceland wants to emphasize what is being lost or dying the world over, and also draw attention to the fact that this is something that humans have accomplished, although it is not something we should be proud of. Iceland loses about 11 billion tons of ice per year, and scientists fear all of the island's 400 plus glaciers will be gone by 2200. Glaciers cover about 11% of Iceland's surface. Glaciers are the largest freshwater reserves on the planet, and frozen within them are histories of atmosphere. With the death of each, the planet loses a very important cultural form of nature and at the same time a crucial element of humans' own survival on Earth. Zeba Varsia for NMTV News.